Alright, so the first thing we're going to find is the maximum height of the ball above the ground. You can assume that the horizontal velocity is constant if you neglect air resistance, and the vertical velocity is affected by gravity. So if you look at the triangle, you get the 19.6 meters per second on the hypotenuse, and your angle is 30 degrees. Your V initial would be the sine of 30 times 19.6, which would give you 19.8, which means that's equal to gravity, so it'll take 1 second to rise to get to the highest point. At the highest point, your final velocity in the vertical direction is going to be 0, so your Vy final is going to be 0. So that's why you have the 0 squared in the equation. So it's going to be 0 squared equals 9.8 squared plus 2 times negative 9.8 for gravity times the displacement, which is going to give you your highest point. And you get the negative 96.04 equals negative 19.6 times the displacement. And then that equals 4.9 meters. That's just from the triangle. You have to factor in the 1 meter above the ground that it was, so you add the 1 meter and then your displacement, so your displacement or highest point of the ball above the ground is going to be 5.9 meters above the ground. And then the second thing we're trying to find is the speed of the ball at the highest point in the trajectory. So that's going to be your your horizontal velocity. So at the highest point, there's no vertical motion, so it's just gonna be the Vx, which is equal to the hypotenuse of 19.6 times the cosine of 30, and that's gonna give you your horizontal velocity of 16.97 meters per second.